On this day, 21 years ago, 21 people died in a stampede at E2 Nightclub in the South Loop.
Earlier today, victims' family members gathered for a somber vigil. Jewel Hillary joins us live with the story. Jewel.
Hi, good evening, Jackie and Tamon. 21 years later, the grief is raw for many people who lost a relative at E2 on February 17, 2003. Family members say they will continue to honor their loved ones on this day, but they also want local leaders to acknowledge them by creating a memorial at the site.
His biggest accomplishment was my niece.
For the first time ever, Angelina Myers and her family came to the old E2 nightclub where her brother, 22-year-old Antonio Myers, and 20 other men and women lost their lives 21 years ago. Antonio's daughter, who was just weeks old when he died, came too.
I just wish some way, somehow, he could have still been here. There's no comfort being here.
On Saturday afternoon, families who lost a relative at E2 on February 17, 2003, braved the cold to comfort one another and remember the lives lost.
Every year, them balloons go around that corner. That's where them crosses was at.
They say they want to see a memorial built at the site to honor the 21 victims.
Maybe that memorial, what looks like, is bricks in the sidewalk with 21 names in them. Whatever we have to do to get a memorial out here, so next year it looks different, that's what we're pushing for.
Shapira Hicks lost her mom, Latoya McGraw. She agrees that a memorial is needed.
Every single victim that passed away needs to be acknowledged.
Third Ward Alderwoman Pat Dow says, I have met with E2 family members in the past and am fully committed to the idea of a memorial for the young people who tragically lost their lives that fateful evening. I have not, however, been presented with a proposal from family members, nor have I been contacted by the property owner to discuss anything specific. On February 17, 2003, E2 Nightclub was jam-packed. Things got out of hand when security guards inside sprayed pepper spray to stop a fight. That's when people panicked and rushed to a narrow stairway leading to Michigan Avenue. Demetria Carwell was one of the 21 people who didn't make it.
Having my grandmother was a blessing, but having my mom not around, it's like a lot of lost pieces without her.
Less than a year before the tragedy, a Cook County judge ordered the second floor of the club to be closed down because of code violations. Prosecutors brought involuntary manslaughter charges against the club's two owners, but they were ultimately cleared of those charges.
Keep us strong, keep us healthy, continue blessing us.
2 decades later, the pain remains for family members.
I just ask y'all to put y'all hands together and pray for us too, because even though it was back in 2003, it feels like 2024.
We need a memorial. There's nothing else to talk about.
In addition to the 21 people killed, dozens were injured that night. A number of wrongful death and personal injury lawsuits were filed in the wake of the stampede, leading to millions of dollars in settlement payments. Tamon, back to you.
Thanks, Jewel.